Election day has wrapped up, but vote counting is, of course, still underway across the Bay Area. Crop 4's Teresa Estacio is live in Contra Costa County with a look at the turnout there. Good afternoon.
Well, hi, Stephanie. We are here in Contra Costa County, and we are being joined by the Registrar of Voters, Christine Conley. So tell me a little bit about what we're seeing behind. What is important on this day after an election? Let's move over here so Russ can take a picture.
So what's really important is that we hit the processing of the vote-by-mail ballots really hard, because what happens is that we basically have 3 weeks to do about 25% of the work and 3 days to do the rest. And so what we've done is that one of the ways that we operate is that we prepare all of the mail that comes in from the U.S. Postal Service that comes to us in these bags on Election Day. Nobody goes home until all of that is trayed to be processed by our sorters. And by doing that late night last night before we come home, it makes it so that we're able to get to the point where we have run those through our sorter, and those begin to get extracted from the envelopes by this group of folks that's here. Some of them are off on a 30-minute lunch break. It's not excessive. And, you know, I didn't hit the pillow till 1 in the morning last night and was back here at 8. So we really are trying to get through this as fast as possible.
So, Kristen, explain to us what we're going to see. So let's stand over here. So what are we seeing right now?
So right now, you're seeing the folks on the far side are pulling envelopes out of the, pulling ballots out of the envelopes. This is all part of our extraction process. These folks just were on lunch or getting back to it. Okay. But what happens is that everything is color-coded. So green means go. It means it's okay to take those ballots out of the envelopes. Those have already been signature verified. So you're seeing a new load of green ballots that have been processed that came in yesterday that we are preparing for these folks to take out of the envelope. And so these folks are going to get started in a few minutes. They work in pairs. They make sure that every ballot gets taken out of the envelope, and they organize them in stacks of 10, and everything is inventoried on its way in and on its way out, because from here they get boxed up. And so what you're seeing right here in that box with the tape, that goes back to our office, to our tally room, in order to run through our high-pro scanners to actually get counted.
And then, so these are all the mail-in ballots.
Yes. Well, this could be a mix. I'll be honest. It could be a mix of what was in the secure drop boxes yesterday. Okay. But I bet that these are probably the ones that came in through the USPS to us yesterday.
And then, as far as what happens if, like, you know, we've been told several times, but accidents happen as far as signatures and addresses and so forth. What happens, and how do you guys handle if the signature's not there or a problem?
Exactly. So if you're a Contra Costa voter and you forgot to sign your ballot or it doesn't match, you're going to get a letter from me that gives you options. You can either mail back a form with a new signature on it. You can use your phone to text back a new signature to us. You can fax, but nobody does that. But you get a chance, and that's called curing. And you have actually a long time to fix that, up until 2 days before the election is certified. And we're, under state law, not going to be certifying this election until 4 weeks from yesterday. So you have until 26 days after the election to cure your ballot.
And so you could potentially get that, hey, you forgot this, hey, we want to verify.
Exactly. You're going to get that message. And granted, that's still only a small percentage, but those are valid votes that people counted. They cast on time. They just need a little extra attention from our staff.
Where are we as far as numbers are concerned about how many people voted? I mean, you and I talked last week about voter turnout.
Yeah, we were really trending toward the low 30s, really even a little bit lower compared to 4 years ago. And then we saw this uptick. We had anticipated it. So we're going to eclipse 40%, and we're on our way to 45% turnout.
45%? Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. And we're going to be here for the afternoon to just hang out. We're just hanging out.
We're glad to have you.
Back to you, Steph.
All right, Teresa, thank you so much for that live look at what's happening in Contra Costa County. We do appreciate it.